Are you tired of buying the store-bought taco seasoning mixes that are full of a ton of unhealthy additives and preservatives? Well, in this video, we'll show you how simple it is to make your own seasoning mix that will be better for your family, better for your taste buds, and better for your wallet. And over the course of several videos, we can also show you some innovative ways to use this seasoning in some very amazing dishes. And the crazy part is that you probably have most of the ingredients already in your pantry. And stay tuned until the end for some surprises that will guarantee you'll truly enjoy. Hey, good to see you. Now, we have all been there. You're trying to figure out what to make for dinner, and you want something good, but don't want to put a ton of effort into cooking. And then someone comes up with the idea, how about tacos? After all, one of the quickest and easiest things to make for dinner has got to be good old tacos. And for most people, that involves grabbing some ground meat and a package of taco seasoning mix and throwing it in a skillet along with some water, and there you go. The problem is that most of those packaged seasoning mixes contain a lot of additives and artificial flavorings that are not exactly the best thing for your family. And while the taste is okay, it isn't exactly something to write home about, and definitely not something that you would share with your family and friends like this video will be. Well, the good news is that it is so easy to make your own seasoning mix that works great for ground beef, tacos, and a ton of other dishes. And the coolest part is that besides being cheaper than the store-bought packages, this all comes together quicker than redneck cousins at a family reunion. Now, you can either make up a large batch of this mix to keep on hand, or make it as you go for each dish that you make. One quick point here, this is a copycat version of the packaged Old El Paso seasoning mix. And don't worry about writing any of this down. We'll leave a link in the description area to get you a free copy of the recipe. Now that you have all your spices gathered together, we hope that you're enjoying the video. If you are, please throw us a bone here by smashing that like button. And while you're at it, please share this video with anyone who could appreciate finding an alternative to the crappy store-bought seasoning packet. We'll greatly appreciate your effort, and your kindness really will help get this video out to more people and to help grow the channel. If you'd like to see more of our content, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to be notified when we publish new videos. And don't forget, coming up we'll have a few surprises for you. All right, so we'll go ahead and mix this together. We're gonna start off with 1.5 tablespoons of chili powder. Then we're gonna go with 1.5 tablespoons of cumin, 1.5 tablespoons of paprika, 1.5 tablespoons of Mexican oregano, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, and on this we've got 1/2 tablespoon of onion salt and 1/2 tablespoon of dried onion flakes, and 1 tablespoon of salt. And then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of cracked black pepper. With the salt and pepper, you can go a little bit lighter and you can always adjust it. That's something that's easy to adjust later. So then once we do that, just mix it up. This is gonna make enough, in this recipe right here, will make enough for 3 pounds of ground beef. And if you store it in a container like this, it'll last just as long as your normal spices would. There's nothing in here that's perishable. When you're ready to use the seasoning mix, you can follow the steps on the actual Old El Paso seasoning packet. But it's basically 3 tablespoons of this mix to 1 pound of ground beef. If you're making taco meat, you'll also find the complete instructions on the free recipe sheet that we made for you that we'll have a link for you in the description area. With that said, you really should check out how we make taco meat. We go a whole lot further beyond the basic seasoning mix recipe to make the best taco meat you've ever tasted. If you'd like to see that video, you can click up here, or for the surprises we promised at the beginning, click up here to find a special playlist that we made just for you that has several recipes that use this very special seasoning mix. Either direction, you can't go wrong. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.